Hello, good evening. Hi, good evening. Hi, it is my great privilege and honor to welcome you to our senior awards. Welcome to our campus, to our alumni. Can I ask the alumni in the room to please wave? Welcome home, welcome back. I also want to shout out our faculty. I know we have a number of faculty in the room, so all of our faculty and staff, please wave, acknowledge. All the families who are here to support your graduate, please wave. Thank you, welcome. And of course, to our graduating students, we could not be more proud of you. Just want to remind us that what an institution honors is really about what it stands for. That this is an opportunity to celebrate not only our graduate students, but what they represent. And what they represent are our core values as an institution: dedication, honor, integrity, respect, responsibility, and trust. And so what we're celebrating tonight are not just the individual achievements of our students, which we are grateful for and thrilled to celebrate, but also really how well you embody the core values of this institution. So to all of our students, congratulations to being honored today. Really look forward to celebrating you tomorrow. It is my great privilege to introduce Megan Nance, who will be doing our land acknowledgement. Megan.
We want to acknowledge that we gather on the traditional land of the indigenous people, past and present. For thousands of years, this land has been the home of the Patwin people. Today, there are 3 federally recognized Patwin tribes: Kachil Dihi Band of Wintun Indians of the Calusa Indian Community, Quetzal Dihi Wintun Nation, and Yocha Dihi Wintun Nation. The Patwin people have remained committed to the stewardship of this land over many centuries. It has been cherished and protected, as elders have instructed the young through generations. We are honored and grateful to be here today on their traditional lands. I am now pleased and honored to introduce President Jeffrey Armstrong.
How is everyone? Well, this is such a thrill for Sharon and I to be here. Sharon's there in the back. She didn't want to sit up front. But it's new for us as our first Cal Maritime graduation, as now it's Cal Poly Maritime Academy. It's just really amazing. So seniors, this is your first awards night, so mine as well. So let's give our senior award winners a great big round of applause. You know, commencement is, as I've been asked over the many years, what's your favorite time of year? Well, it is commencement. And it's great to see the faculty and the staff excited about the students, but it's also the parents, the supporters, the loved ones. That's what makes it really cool and so meaningful. We have some folks here today who are part of Cal Poly. Al Liticote, Provost, please wave. Terrence Harris. Vice President Harris. And of course, Admiral Eric Jones and Captain Bannister are here. Now, I'm just saying Al and Terrence who got the biggest round of applause. But there's other people that are here, deans that are here, and department chairs and other administrators from both our locations. Would you please wave? Thank you. So every member of the team here, when you start, you have high hopes. And you know, seniors today, you're walking into these awards, and then tomorrow you have, as appropriate, commissioning as well as graduation. But you know who really makes this happen? And that's our faculty and our staff. Faculty and staff here, please wave. Please wave. Yes. they really make it happen. That is true on any university campus, especially a learn by doing, hands-on experiential learning. I also want to thank our sponsors who are supporting and investing in this university and in the success of our seniors. The American Maritime Officers, the Council of American Maritime Museums, the Intermodal Association of North America, the International Organization of Masters, Mates, and Pilots, Mechanical Engineers Beneficial Association, San Francisco Bar Pilots, and couldn't be with us today, but Tom and Libby Edwards. So anyone here, please wave. Any sponsors? Let's give them a big round of applause. Well, students, you're going to be honored tonight for your hard work, excellence in athletics, in ship handling, in community development, spirit, and leadership. So for each of you, I congratulate you for these awards, the 22 of you, especially because you were wise enough to select Cal Maritime. Cal Maritime selected you, and you said yes. That's worth a round of applause. Well, thank you again to our donors and our sponsors. And I want to turn it over to Lennon. Oh, let me make sure I get your title. Deputy Dean of Students, Lennon Prothero Jones. A big round for Lennon.
As the tallest person here, we'll make a slight adjustment. Well, good evening. Yeah, oh, I like that energy. Nights like tonight are incredibly special. I think for all of our seniors here, I know we did a round of applause earlier, but I know this is senior awards. But there's no greater award than being done with exams. There's no greater award than not having homework. And there's no greater award than taking the talents, the skills that you've learned, the friendships, the bonds, and launching not just your careers, but in many respects your lives. We have a number of our seniors who are here for their second career. A number of our seniors who transferred in finding their path. And some who are like, from 12 years old, I'm like, I'm gonna go to sea, you know? But the opportunity that you all have, those in the room tonight, those who have already headed home or are getting rested, hopefully for tomorrow, and not anything else, I'm sure. It's really, really special to be able to honor your efforts. You'll get your degrees, you'll get your licenses, and then many of our recipients this evening acknowledging the incredible effort that you've taken beyond the 18, 20 units a semester, formations watch, labs, you know, international experience to all over the globe, and you really be acknowledged for all that you've put into this experience. Special shout out to the families. Thank y'all for being with us this evening. Come on. Thank you for trusting us with your loved ones. Thank you for supporting them through these difficult times. I think I still consider a lot of our current graduates a part of that COVID transition. And being able to see so many lost opportunities, to have these moments here, to be able to come together and celebrate is something we should never take for granted. So with that, I'm not going to fill too much more air in this room. We're going to start giving out some awards. That sound good? So we have a number of recipients and awardees who may not be present. And so kind of a general order of events, how you're going to see things go here. And this is really important for you families for photo ops, which is that we'll be announcing at the very start the awardee coming up and the presenter. They'll make their way up, they'll go through, they'll give their remarks. When they get their award, you'll have about this much time to snap a photo. This is being live streamed on YouTube. You can get those freeze frames for free. Find this program on YouTube. So that's the camera that's right here. There will be some different photos that are taken throughout, but that's really your opportunity if your student's up here or your cadet is up here to get those photos when those are happening. And additionally, even if our recipients aren't in the room for the same reasons, they are being acknowledged for great accomplishments. So we will still read their remarks for every student that is or isn't present, just to make sure that no one misses out on the opportunity to be recognized for their hard work and dedication. All right? Sound good to folks? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Our first award is our first recipient will be Asia Santos, and recipients plural, Asia Santos and Noah Anderson for athletics excellence. Presenting for this will be Eric Bankston and Coach Mike Carvalho. Come on up. And the first award is going to Asia Santos, and Asia's not in here. And I'm going to read the remarks on behalf of Eric Bankston. So the first recipient of the Cal Poly Athletics Excellent Award was for one of our women's basketball's most successful seasons in program history. Ended her athletic career with all Cal Pac first team distinction. The second year in a row, conference officials bestowed their highest on-court honor to the Chula Vista, California native. Highlighted by 4 Cal Pac Conference Offensive Player of the Week selections and the second highest total in a season in program history, also including a 41-point performance inside the PIAC gym this last February, the highest total by any conference player in a single game this past season. Asia will graduate tomorrow with her name appearing over 15 times throughout the program's record books. Congratulations, Asia Santos.
I'll wait for Noah to get up here. Or maybe I'll start while he's walking up here. So 5 years ago, I really started trying to build this soccer program, and Noah was part of my very first program of 12 incoming freshmen. And I still remember talking to his parents and trying to sell the school to them on the phone. And I remember on the very first day when Noah showed up, and I told him, don't expect the same kid to leave 4 years from now. And I think if you look back then and you look today, he's a completely different guy. Let me tell you a little bit about Noah. So Noah's from Hawaii, from the island of Oahu, and I hope I get this right. It's Kapolei High School is where he went to school. And I saw him playing at a couple showcases. First year was tough because I still remember one game where we announced the players on the field, and the other team had 3 or 4 seniors and a bunch of juniors, and I had 9 starting freshmen. And these kids had really high ambitions, but I think reality set in when they realized just how good the teams we were playing really were. Second year, Noah became a team captain. He helped put together our defensive squad. And I remember one coach coming to me right before a game, and it was from Merced. And he says, Mike, this is the very first year we've actually had to prepare for this game. And, hearing that from another coach was pretty great, right? Because that's not something that we had heard before. It used to just automatically mark a win in the column when they played Cal Maritime. So I was really proud of the way these guys had developed. I saw them developing both their personal skills and their leadership skills, and they were really coming together as a team. The third and fourth years, the team continued to improve. We had one of the best starts his junior year. We were 3-2, and then the bomb came out that we were leaving the NAIA and leaving the Cal Pac, and it really created some drama for our teams. They made the best of what they can, and we finished out our season. And then this last year, they had a great season as an outgoing team, knowing that this was going to become a club program. But Noah specifically had a really great team, a great year, right? He had top academic honors. He got to score as a defender. I thought that was pretty great. And he scored, if I remember correctly, against Westcliff, right? Yeah, right. So we scored against one of the very, very best teams in the conference. We beat Simpson for the very first time in school history, which was pretty great. He was nominated and chosen to be on CalPAC's second team, which is something, we had a first and second team player on the rosters, which is the first that I've ever seen. He became part of the CalPAC Fall All-Athletic team, and he was an NAIA Scholar Athlete, and phenomenal achievements, besides becoming a mechanical engineer, licensed mechanical engineer, and setting him up for a phenomenal future. I mean, the world is open to you. But more importantly, I think out of everything, is I've watched Noah grow through these years, right? We always haven't been on the same page, but I've had a tremendous amount of respect for his knowledge and his leadership as a player and as a captain. And I'm really proud of the man that you've become. And I'm sure your dad and mom feel exactly the same way. So, congratulations.
It's all because of you. You got me here. It's all because of you. Thank you very much. Do a little quick picture. Yeah. Thanks, Coach. It's all because of you.
All right. The next awardee is Hugh Doe. Hugh, come on up. And this is for the Charlie Rhodes Memorial Ship Handling Excellence Award, presented by Captain Jesse Pullen from the San Francisco Bar Pilots.
All right, I'm not quite as tall, but anyways, nice to meet you. So on behalf of the San Francisco Bar Pilots, I'm pleased to present the Charlie Rhodes Memorial and Ship Handling Excellence Award today. This award celebrates the exceptional ship handling skills of a deck senior student, Hugh, who demonstrates proficiency, safety, awareness, and effective communication in navigating vessels through maritime environments. I'm happy to announce Hugh Doe as this year's recipient. Hugh has shown remarkable proficiency and leadership in navigating maritime challenges, exemplifying the high standards we value. Congratulations, Hugh. Here, I'll give you this. And also after this.
All right, our next awardees are Will Bias and Ari LeBeau. Please head to the stage. And this is for the Community Impact Award. Here to present this award is Joella Mislick, the Program Specialist in Community Engagement Learning Center.
Good evening. The Community Impact Award is presented to a senior student who has demonstrated outstanding civic and community service, making a positive impact throughout their time at Cal Maritime. This year, there are 2 deserving recipients. The first is Will Bias. Will has documented 121 service hours with the Community Engaged Learning Center, earning his service ribbon at the end of his first semester in fall 2022, and then his 3rd Bronze Star for that ribbon this past fall semester. Even more importantly, he has remained consistently engaged in service every semester that he's been at Cal Maritime. This past fall, Will also served in the instrumental role of event lead during Fleet Week, guiding 30 of his shipmates in important duties aboard the SS Jeremiah O'Brien in over 2 days of Fleet Week sails. For his calm leadership, positive attitude, and willingness to step up when needed, we are truly grateful. Will, congratulations. We know you have a bright future ahead. Our second Community Impact Award recipient is Ari LeBeau. Ari has documented 322 service hours with the Community Engaged Learning Center and has earned a service award every single semester she has been here. After 5 years of continued involvement, she has now earned the highest award level in the history of our service awards, her 3rd Gold Star. Ari has contributed to a wide variety of service efforts over the years, beginning with our 9/11 Day of Service, rebuilding together Solano County during her first semester here. She has shared her crochet talents through our Fiber Arts for a Cause projects, helped deliver Valentines to veterans over the past 5 years, served as a digital volunteer for the Smithsonian through transcription projects, and participated in many other service opportunities along the way. Ari has also been an active participant in our host family program, and I know for a fact her host family's here as well, building a meaningful connection with her local host family and further enriching her experience here at Cal Maritime. Her dedication, consistency, and generosity are truly admirable. Ari, congratulations, and thank you for the many ways you have contributed to our campus and community. Please join me in congratulating both of this year's Community Impact Award recipients.
All right. Our next awardees are Rachel Maosi and Suchakris Tasha Tilak Monkul. And presenting this award for culture and community development will be Megan Nance, our Director of Inclusion Initiatives.
Okay. The first recipient of the Culture and Community Development Excellence Award is someone whose presence quietly transforms a space. To be around her is to feel both grounded and inspired, to be reminded that leadership is not always loud, but it is always felt. From the moment she arrived on this campus, she didn't wait to be invited into leadership, she embodied it. She saw possibility where others saw absence, and with courage and intention, she built something entirely new. As a founding member and president of the Canoe Club, she didn't just start an organization, she created a cultural bridge. She connected our campus to the rich traditions of outrigger canoeing, strengthening relationships with local communities, and honoring something much larger than ourselves. But wait, what makes her leadership extraordinary is not just what she built, it's who she brought with her. She created a home for students who are far from their own, cultivating belonging in a way that feels both powerful and deeply personal. Through her spirit, her patience, her discipline, and her unwavering kindness, she has reminded us that community is not just something we join, it's something we nurture. Her impact will ripple far beyond her time here because what she's built is rooted in care, connection, and cultural understanding. Unfortunately, she's unable to be here with us today because she is traveling back to her home in Hawaii. However, I would like us all, and if you can join me in celebrating Rachel Maosi. The next recipient of the Culture and Community Development Excellence Award represents something very, very rare. The kind of leadership that operates both in the spotlight and more often behind the scenes, making everything, and I mean everything, possible on this campus. For years, many of the moments that define our campus experience, the excitement of orientation, the pride of commencement, the connection of family weekend, the empowerment of the Women in Maritime Leadership Conference have unfolded seamlessly before us. What many don't see is the person who has been at the center of it all, ensuring every detail, every transition, every experience comes together with precision and care. Since the age of 14, she has dedicated herself to this work, not just participating, but leading, shaping, and sustaining the very fabric of our campus life. Her reach extends across nearly every corner of this institution. Associated students of Cal Maritime Academy, student organizations, educational opportunity program, conference and events, our bookstore, the mailroom, and the Peer Project. And somehow, she has done it all with excellence. She is, without question, the engine behind so much of what we experience. And while we joke that the campus might crumble without her next year, there's truth in that, because her impact is woven into the systems, the culture, and the community we often take for granted. What makes her leadership so powerful is not just how much she does, but how deeply she cares. She has shaped not only our experiences, but our expectations of what student leadership can be. Please join me in congratulating Tasha Tilakamanko.
All right. So the next award, I have a little bit of an intro before we get to the award itself. For this next award, I do want to take a moment to express an extended gratitude to the Edwards family. Tom and Libby Edwards have been donating to student success and leadership development for years and has a lasting impact on this campus. The aptly named Edwards Leadership Development Program has generated workshops, training, and many experiential learning experiences for generations of students and cadets here. Though they cannot be here with us this evening, a special thank you to the Edwards family for their ongoing support. And with that, I would like to invite up the awardee, Jenny Scott. For the Edwards Leadership Development Award. And this will be presented by our Associate Vice President, Dinesh Pinisetti.
Good evening, everyone. It is a distinct honor to present the Edwards Leadership Development Award on behalf of Tom and Libby Edwards. Just a few words about Tom and Libby. Established in 2014 through the visionary generosity of Tom and Libby Edwards, this award celebrates a graduating senior who has fully embodied Cal Poly Maritime's Learn by Doing philosophy. It recognizes not only the cultivation of professional readiness, but also the demonstration of leadership that will carry forward, shaping industry, strengthening communities, and making a meaningful impact well beyond the campus. This year's recipient embodies exceptional self-awareness, a deep commitment to service and leadership, and an unwavering dedication to serving fellow cadets with integrity. Through a deliberate and disciplined approach to learning, both in classroom and at sea, they have navigated the complexities of professional readiness with distinction, emerging with a refined and enduring leadership advantage. It is my great pleasure to invite you to join me in congratulating this year's honoree, Jenny Scott.
We will locate Jenny's labeled award in just a moment. Jenny, don't leave too early at the end of the program. That is it? Yay, Jenny! It's a crystal eagle. All right. We'll go ahead and continue in just a moment. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Congratulations. All right. Our next pair of recipients are Christian Villegas and Kate Anderson, and this is for the International Strategy and Security Departmental Awards, and these will be presented by Professor Chris Chiego.
All right, I'm pleased to announce this year's awards for the International Strategy and Security Program, housed in the Philosophy Department at Cal Poly SLO. The ISS Department Service Award is awarded to students who go above and beyond for their service to the program. They may volunteer for and serve as leaders in our extracurricular activities, find ways to help improve the ISS curriculum, and seek out new opportunities to promote international strategy and security on campus and in the broader world. This year's service winner served on the cybersecurity competition team, anchoring the team's semifinal appearance at the Atlantic Council's Cyber 912 competition this year, where they have finished as the highest performing team from California, ahead of Berkeley. He has found creative new ways to promote our program, designing logos, taking photos, and contributing to discussions and feedback about the ISS program's future. From events around campus, to office hours, to in and out of the classroom, he has dedicated much of his time here at Cal Poly Maritime to improving the ISS major for everyone. And for those efforts, I am pleased to say that this year's ISS Distinguished Service Award winner is Christian Villegas. Yeah. Our next award is the ISS Senior Thesis Award for the best senior thesis written by an ISS student. As every ISS, and before that Global Studies and Maritime Affairs student can tell you, the senior thesis is a rite of passage. Students must write a 35 to 40 page academic thesis on a topic of their choice, spending hours writing, rewriting, and sometimes just staring at the wall, thinking. It is a true capstone academic accomplishment to complete and a valuable part of our program. This year's Senior Thesis Award winner conducted a sophisticated, methodologically rigorous examination of the relationship between oil wealth and income inequality in West Africa, drawing on a rich range of comparative data across multiple countries and indicators like oil, governance, and economic diversity. Her project engaged the resource curse literature with impressive analytical depth, careful research design, and a nuanced interpretation. The final product was not only intellectually ambitious and carefully executed, but exceptionally well presented in poster form. For that work, I am proud to announce that this year's ISS Senior Thesis Award goes to Kate Anderson. All right. Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Our next awardee is Gurkarat Keola, and they'll be receiving the Intermodal Association of North America Award presented by Professor Joshua Shackman.
Okay, come on out. Okay, so this is a very specialized award. This is for the Intermodal Association of North America. Keyword is intermodal. So Mr. Kaloya, he did not start his career here as a freshman. We're just part of his journey for his career. And before he came, he started his career actually as a truck driver. And not only that, a truck driver who's driven to ports, who's delivered giant trucks to ports. And why did he come back to school? It's not because he hated being a truck driver. It's not because he wanted to escape it. It's because he loved working in the industry. And that's why it was a no-brainer to pick him for this award. So he's shown such great commitment to intermodal transportation career. He did his internship along the same lines as what he started out as a truck driver, just a little more responsibility than he had before. He's been very enthusiastic in his classes, and I'm very confident he'll do well in his career. Last time I asked him what his career options are right now, he had a whole bunch, and he's very enthusiastic about every single one of them. So I'm very confident he'll represent the university very well to our sponsor, the Intermodal Association of North America, and the IBL department that voted for him to receive this.
Thank you. Can I just say one thing? Shout out to my mom and dad who are watching the YouTube live. They missed it out, but I love you so much. And all my friends who are watching as well, thank you so much. And my friends are here in the attendance, Aria, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Our next set of awards will be coming from the engineering department. We will have Cole Russell, Jan Johnson, and Noah Anderson. And Noah, come on back up. And this will be for the Engineering Innovation, Impact, and Faculty Awards. These will be presented by Professor Will Tsai.
Come on up. Okay. I'll start off with the Marine Engineering Technology Innovation Award, which is awarded to the Marine Engineering Technology graduate who demonstrates exemplary application of knowledge and skills and outstanding potential for future success in the maritime industry. Cole has a strong academic record. I'll say fairly quiet. Moore had mentioned that you tend to sit in the back of the classroom, which is sort of the opposite of the trend. But he's quiet, but very, very successful in the background. I've actually gotten to know a lot about him through his support of his fellow colleagues through the tutoring center. Actually, Katie and Crystal and I have talked a lot about you. We appreciated your advocacy for circuits because we know that is our highest DFW rate class. We can all thank Professor Nosker for that one. But it says a lot for someone who's going to take that much time out of an already busy schedule to help support his colleagues pass some of the most challenging classes in our engineering program. So that should definitely be recognized and applauded. To quote one of his nominators, he has left an impression not only on the members of his own class, but the underclass students as well. We've gotten to also see your engineering prowess through the collegiate wing competition and the generator that you've designed. That has been impressive, and we look forward to seeing it performing in a couple of weeks.
Thank you.
So with that, I would like to say congratulations and best of luck in all of your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Okay, next up is the Mechanical Engineering Innovation Award. That recipient is selected by the Maritime Mechanical Engineering faculty based on demonstrated exemplary application of mechanical engineering knowledge and skills, along with outstanding potential for future success in the field. This award emphasizes creativity, initiative, technical problem solving, and the ability to apply engineering principles in meaningful and forward-looking ways. Jan Johnson has been an accomplished engineering student. You'll notice this recurring theme that I'll keep citing tutoring as well. So we definitely have a group up here that is committed to committing to helping their fellow cadets, which makes sense if you think about them as shipmates. It's definitely been impressive to see him develop his leadership skills. I had Jan in my very first intro to technical communication class, so it's definitely been interesting to see them all grow and develop over the last 4 years. He's now the project manager for that same collegiate wing competition, so again, we look forward to their performance in a couple of weeks. And I know beyond just managing the project, we are also hosting the regional competition here, and that effort's being led by Jan, the collegiate wing competition team, Dr. Nornholt in the back. That's a huge, huge, huge project. We're basically trying to fill in a gap that's been left because of all the changes in the Department of Energy. So it's a tall order that we're being asked, but we're excited to see that competition, and we thank you for your support of that competition as well. We wish him the best as he joins the U.S. Navy upon graduation. And thank you for your future service. Congratulations, Jan. Okay, and lastly, the Emmy Faculty Award, which I do... There's a box. Okay, maybe I'll find a box later. It's a big, heavy... Yes. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, So the Emmy Faculty Award is actually a long-standing tradition. This one goes well before I started here at Cal Maritime. Again, selected by the mechanical engineering faculty here based on academic performance, professional development over the course of the program, and the student's potential to become a successful and impactful engineer. This award recognizes a student whose time in our program reflects excellence, maturity, and readiness for the profession. You've actually gotten to know Noah Anderson a bit through all that he's done through the soccer program. So understand that in parallel to that entire soccer career is a career in mechanical engineering and also a career through tutoring and supporting his fellow cohort. He holds the highest overall GPA for our graduating class, so congratulations on that one. Again, another student who started in my very first Intro to Technical Communications class, and both of them got through my lab class, so they're now all pros at presenting in front of large audiences, right? Hopefully. But I was really excited. Noah was the team lead for his senior capstone group, which was doing a search and rescue drone. So if any of you have kind of done a man overboard situation, you understand how challenging that is. So using autonomous technology and going down that path to explore how we can improve response times. We're going to neglect the first flight, and we'll just take that as a blip and move on. But beyond that, it's really exciting to see a successful project. And so for the Emmy Faculty Award, the tradition being Emmy Mechanical Engineering faculty, of course, would be a mechanical clock. Appropriate, right? Congratulations, Noah.
Yeah, I heard that and a bag, right? Like, come on. Yeah, sorry. No, you're good. All right, now please welcome our next recipient, Vu Nguyen, for the Oceanography Pathfinder Award presented by Scott Humphrey, Executive Director of Marine Exchange of the San Francisco Bay Area region.
Good evening, everybody. I have to say this is my favorite event of the year. It has rapidly risen to the top of my calendar. I really love coming here and doing this. I've got to start with some bad news, though. This year, there is an unprecedented number of whales in the San Francisco Bay. Did you know that? Yep. That's not the bad news. The bad news is the whales are dying along the coast and in the bay at an unprecedented rate. That reality makes this moment very clear. Something in the system has changed. These are not isolated events. They reflect stress across the ocean environment. Climate change alters ocean conditions, shifts prey distribution, and drives whales into new and often more dangerous areas, directly into the path of the most complex maritime transportation system in the world, right here in the San Francisco Bay region. With that out of the way, let's raise the energy level a bit. That was a little sad, unfortunately, but it is a privilege to join you tonight on behalf of the Marine Exchange of the San Francisco Bay region. After 177 years of continuous service, the Marine Exchange now operates in conditions we've not seen before. The maritime system needs more ocean scientists, people who connect ocean conditions with vessel traffic, port operations, and real-time decision-making. And ocean scientists coming from Cal Poly Maritime are going to be the best. That's why the Oceanography program here at Cal Poly Maritime Academy plays such a critical role. It develops ocean scientists who bring both a scientific depth and a practical maritime understanding. These are the professionals who will help us understand what is happening, what is causing this shift in behavior, and help us act in real time. Tonight, we recognize one of those individuals. the Oceanography Pathfinder Award is presented to a graduating senior who demonstrates exceptional leadership, excellence in research, and a strong commitment to mentorship in alignment with the mission of this program. This year, the faculty has selected an outstanding recipient, Vu Nguyen. Vu has distinguished himself as a leader both in the classroom and within the broader ocean science community. He brings discipline to his work and he strengthens the program. That combination reflects exactly what this movement demands. Vu, on behalf of the Marine Exchange of the San Francisco Bay region, I'm honored to present you with the Oceanography Pathfinder Award, which I believe I will find. But there's more. In recognition of Vu's achievements, the Marine Exchange also extends a special honor. Vu, I'm pleased to present you with a lifetime honorary membership in the Marine Exchange of the San Francisco Bay region. We founded the Marine Exchange, and when I say we, I wasn't there, 1849. We are the oldest business in California. We have operated through every crisis and every period of growth that has shaped this region. Over that time, we've helped introduce and integrate every generation of maritime technology. Today, we face extreme conditions driven by climate change and rapid shifts in ocean science. Vu, we need your contribution. We at the Marine Exchange in the maritime industry, we need your knowledge, your judgment, and your engagement to help the Marine Exchange meet what comes next. Let me now read your official membership into the record. Somewhere here I have your official, oh, here we go, sorry. Vu Nguyen, in recognition of exemplary academic achievement in oceanography and on the occasion of the 177th year of our operation, I welcome you as a lifetime honorary member of the Marine Exchange of the San Francisco Bay region. Aligned with our commitment to climate resilience and understanding how a changing climate affects transportation, we invite you to join us in this mission. As an individual honorary member, you may participate in Marine Exchange events, contribute to projects, and potentially and hopefully someday serve on our board of directors. We have some of our board members right here in the room today. In return, I ask for your continued contribution of oceanographic knowledge to strengthen and support our maritime community. Given this date, May the 1st, 2026, Scott Humphrey, that's me, Executive Director of the Marine Exchange. Thank you for what you do, sir, and thank you.
Okay, so our next few awards are Mariner Spirit Awards. So these are awarded in collaboration between faculty and industry partners to identify cadets who embody the true Mariner spirit. Our first two awardees are Ben Armstrong and J.D. Correa. And this will be for the AMO Spirit Award, presented by Alex Butler, West Coast Representative of American Maritime Officers.
Hey, good evening. It's a pleasure to be here tonight, and it's an honor to return as an alum. Having a great attitude is 99% of the job, and you can take that everywhere you go in the industry, no matter what ship you're on. I know that you guys have rocked it this year, so I want to give you a big round of applause. Ben has a 4.0 and has absolutely been on point with details. He's very driven and he goes the extra mile, and that makes a big difference. JD, I know you're fiery. I know you like to get it done. Inside these certificates, we have envelopes. We have a certificate, and we also have a nice check to say thank you for your hard work.
Alex told me in the hallway, he said, man, we're going to be short and sweet. Get these kids some money. And he was not kidding. He was not kidding. Our next Spirit Award is for Maya Koivu for the MMP Mariner Spirit Award. This will be presented by Melanie Valleca. Valleca, apologies. There we got it. We got to get it right. Representing International Organization of Masters, Mates, and Pilots.
I am honored to present this MMP Mariner Spirit Best Shipmate Award to Maya. Being a good shipmate is something often spoke about, but much more difficult to put into place. Your steadfast patience approach with your peers has been noticed by your faculty and is fitting recognition of your professionalism. MMP is lucky to have you, and here is binoculars and $1,500 off your offshore membership.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, our next awardee is Caleb Silbernagel for the MEBA Spirit Award by Chris Coombs, representing Marine Engineering Beneficial Association.
The Marine Engineers Beneficial Association was formed in 1875 to set standards and best practices within the marine engineering profession, with our first West Coast local chartered in San Francisco in 1897. I believe the words of past presidents' instructions from our old initiation ceremony put it best. Recognizing the responsibility resting upon the shoulders of the engineer caused a few of them to form this organization, that they might educate their members and better fit them for the duties devolving upon them. In the pursuit of your profession, you will be called upon to show the greatest possible skill and nerve. Be ready to meet the demands with a brain unclouded by intemperance, for an error on your part may cause death and destruction to those about you. That admonition still stands over 100 years since it was first uttered, and the values of technical skill, courage, tireless dedication, and grace under fire are just as highly prized today as they were then. One cadet has stood out through his impressive work ethic and his willingness not only to step into the breach, but to offer his time and energy in selfless dedication to educating his fellow cadets. In doing so, he has, over the course of his time at CMA, exhibited every desirable quality we can hope for from the best and brightest of our profession. Therefore, we feel that it is only fitting to reward him for his efforts here. It is my great privilege, in the spirit of unity and friendship, to present the MEBA Mariner Spirit Award for Engineering to Caleb Silbernagel.
All right. And for our last Mariner Spirit Award recipient will be Sienna Coyle. Presenting the award for the Council of American Master Mariner Spirit Award is Professor Nick Lewis.
Okay, thank you. Good evening. On behalf of the local San Francisco Bay Area chapter of the Council of American Master Mariners, it is a tremendous privilege to present Cadet Sienna Coyle with this award recognizing her achievement as a cadet, as a mariner, and as a leader. The Council of American Master Mariners is independent of any union, school, or company and was founded in 1936 by a nucleus of distinguished American shipmasters who felt there was a need to share their expertise with other shipmasters, the maritime community, and with the public. Today, the Council is dedicated to supporting and strengthening the United States Merchant Marine and the position of the master by fostering the exchange of maritime information and sharing of our experience. We are committed to the promotion of nautical education, the improvement of training standards, and the support of the publication of professional literature. So for Sienna, her perseverance and dedication throughout her maritime transportation degree program has been duly noted by her peers, her mentors, ship staff, and faculty. On behalf of CAM, San Francisco Bay Area, I would also like us all to wish her the best in her future academic pursuits and seagoing endeavors. I learned recently that she's actually at sea right now, so maybe watching online too, we'll see. Yeah, we just want to celebrate her. And if you're wondering what CAM offers, we put a set of binoculars in this box here, wrapped lovingly with a chart to help her map her course. So thank you all for celebrating Sienna for the CAM Mariners Spirit Award.
Well, friends, we have reached our final award of the evening. Our next recipient needs actually a little introduction to cadets, but I look forward to his arrival on the stage. I invite Tyler Vinotter to receive the Superintendent's Leadership and Professionalism Award presented by Superintendent of Maritime Academy, Admiral Eric Jones.
Thanks, Lennon. Just so everyone understands, Superintendent is a new title coming back to Cal Poly Maritime Academy, and it's oddly fitting that we're in Rizza Auditorium. The last superintendent was Joseph Rizza, who became the president when this school started awarding bachelor's degrees. So it is fitting, and I'm honored to be here at Cal Poly Maritime Academy and to offer this inaugural Superintendent's Award to Tyler Vinotter. And let me just share a few things, but I'll keep it quick. Tyler is a mechanical engineer and a third-generation Cal Maritime student. He served this entire academic year as the Cadet Corps Commander, leading the Corps staff, the company commanders, and the division commanders through an exciting yet turbulent year. Amidst the Academy's integration with Cal Poly, and in dealing with the absence of the Golden Bear and not having that ship as a classroom and training platform, he kept a steady helm. He proactively communicated institutional changes and helped successfully organize cadet transportation for both academic classes and overnight watches. In addition to representing the Corps of Cadets during visits from such dignitaries as members of Congress, the U.S. Maritime Administrator, and the commander of U.S. Transportation Command, he also served as an ambassador for this campus down at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, and as an ambassador to the state of California and the U.S. and the CSU system in Sacramento. So I would offer that his exemplary leadership this last year is in keeping with the strong professional legacy and that of the Corps of Cadets. We are the only state maritime academy west of the Rockies. We're very proud of that. And Tyler has exemplified that legacy of professionalism professionalism and leadership for our campus this past year. And I thank him for everything he has done to keep the Corps moving forward. So please join me in congratulating Tyler.
All right, please join me in giving everyone one last round of applause. Thank you again to all of our sponsors, administrators, campus leaders, faculty, staff, cadets, students, families. Special thank you to the support staff for this event. We look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow, well rested, able to walk in a straight line for about 30 minutes. Thank you all for your dedication to this campus, the example you've set. I will miss you all. Have a wonderful evening.